Those who are prayerless, they are frustrated. Why? Without prayer, there's no progress. Without prayer, there is no peace. Without prayer, there's no purity. Without prayer, there is no power. Without prayer, there is no perseverance. Without prayer, there is no performance. Without prayer, there is no possession. Without prayer, no courage. Without prayer, no consistency. Without prayer, no conquering. The prayerless are powerless. Under persecution, they are powerless. In the face of opposition, they are powerless. In trials and temptation, they are powerless. That's why, because they are prayerless, they are frustrated. They are fruitless. They are faithless. They are fearful. They are feeble and frail under the fire and the fury of the persecutor. But Nehemiah was a man of prayer, and a man of power, a man of passion. Nehemiah prevailed through prayer, constant praying, short prayer, quick prayer, prompt praying, private prayer, public prayer, sustained prayer. His habit of prayer brought a harvest of possibilities. His habit of prayer brought a harvest of possibilities. Let's look at Nehemiah again from chapter 1 and see the prayerful man that he said, remember me. A man of prayer will be remembered by heaven. The sea, the ocean will not drown you. The fire of the world will not burn you. The fire of Nebuchadnezzar will not burn you up in Jesus' name. I see you today, I'll see you tomorrow stronger. Nehemiah chapter 1, I'm reading from verse 4. Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 4. And it came to pass when I heard these words that I said, that I sat down and wept and mourned certain days and fasted and prayed before the God of heaven. I wasn't so busy. I prayed before the God of heaven. The duty at the palace did not close my mouth. I prayed before the God of heaven. Look at verse 6. Let thine ear now be attentive, and thine eyes open, that thou mayest hear the prayer of thy servant. Look at verse 11. In verse 11, O Lord, I beseech thee, let now thine ear be attentive unto the prayer of thy servant. Chapter 2 verse 4. In chapter 2 verse 4, then the king said unto me, for what does thou make request? A quick prayer. So I prayed to the God of heaven. It is I cannot pray now. Let me just use my brain. Let me just use my own personal thoughts. It was before the king, silent prayer, and God answered. God will answer your prayer. Chapter 4, I'm reading from verse 4. Chapter 4 verse 4, hear, O our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity. That's prayer. Verse 9, nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God. Challenges came, difficulties came, And it says, nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God, and set a watch, watch and pray, pray and watch. We set a watch against them day and night because of them. Verse 20. In verse 20, in what place thereof ye hear the sound of the trumpet, resort hither unto us, our God shall fight for us. Confidence in prayer, confidence in God. Our God will fight for us. God who does not slumber, God who does not sleep, he will not slumber at the time of your trouble. Short prayer, God will answer. Single sentence prayer, God will answer. A prayer that is coming from your heart and you send it like a text, just short and simple, straightforward. In your life of answered prayer, your life in Jesus' name.